All right, let's go. First game, Hsien Chang, Jiewa, PandaTV, let's go.
Okay, of course, both characters in this matchup have a lot of options. You have both characters with a projectile, both characters with a DP, and both characters overall offensively minded.
This is really true. Now, the thing is that Ken wants to push you to the corner, whereas Ryu, Nikali, has really good buttons in the neutral as well as really good at pushing to the corner. And just like that, Jiewa opens them up and we're in the corner.
And Ken's corner throw game gets way better because he has to run after you, has way more time to set up various tick throws.
Wow. Burns the meter, gets the EX. Wow, nice standing jab.
And unfortunately, that standing jab feature should have been a combo.
Right.
Very nice. Keeps him in the corner with the DP.
Now, Jiewa's been doing this all day. He's been challenging a lot of jump-ins with DP, a lot of, not safe wake-ups with DP.
And I think a lot of that is people want to get out of the corner. They're stuck there. They'll do anything they can to get out, and he knows that's the time to DP because obviously they're pressing buttons in that situation.
All right, first round goes to Hsien Chang. Sorry, Jiewa. Hsien Chang on the ropes right now. I feel like he's struggling to get his footing in the Ken matchup.
I mean, he really hasn't gotten past the midpoint of the stage yet.
Yeah, that's true. And just like that, we're back in the corner. PandaTV's Jiewa. Nice offensive pressure right now. Hsien Chang still trying to get
Finally walks out of the corner, making me to make this his own. And we just keep seeing them exchange sides here.
This round is definitely going a lot slower than the first round.
Oh, and the throw bait with the neutral jump. One more touch will take the first round for Jiewa. But instead, what we're seeing is this. And a stand heavy kick. Oh, V-trigger, and now Nikali is an entirely new character. And what you saw there, Tasty Steve, was at max range, even though it looks like he got blocked and he missed the timing. In fact, it's too far for him to
maybe bring this back. All right, playing a lot slower pace this time.
Very nice shimmy there.
Nice.
And I like Shin's presence of mind. A lot of people are scared to press buttons that they're most akin to normal. Being a stand, medium, kickback, medium punch, those are all minus. And it's pretty much free there unless Jiewa is willing to DP. Very nice anti-air. I'd like to see Shin be a little more aggressive after his anti-airs.
Oh, nice target combo. Gets the EX Tatsu, pushing to the corner. Jiewa on the offense right now. Nice offensive pressure.
And Ken with the fastest alpha counter in the game. One of the only characters able to alpha counter immediately safely.
Oh, wow. Nice buttons there by Hsien Chang.
Pressure from Nikali is much better in V-trigger. His stomps are a little bit better off the walls.
Oh, nice offense. See how he paused there. Just to make sure that Hsien Chang
EX at -2 gives back Jiewa the pressure.
Loving the buttons here.
Stuck in the corner, and the jump heavy punch is just too hard to anti-air. It comes out so fast, you know, you're buffering your DP and don't get it out quite in time.
And we saw that earlier in the bracket too. A lot of people was getting stuffed by Nikali's jumping, so it makes sense.
He definitely has one of the best in the game.
Oh, nice throw.
Oh, and tries to shimmy, but walks back into throw range and gets hit by what he was trying to bait in the first place. Very nice command grab. We have not seen Jiewa been DPing after that anti-air, so Hsien Chang addressed nicely. And a dash under cross up. Yes, and that Seismo there is totally safe as long as he blocks it. The nice thing about Seismo on block is it builds the Kali V-trigger, and that's his entire goal in this matchup, is to turn into that troll doll as fast as possible.
I mean, troll doll. Like, I feel like that's what a good thing about him. Like, he has a lot of options that's left up to the player to turn on, as well as when he gets into his V-trigger, he gets a lot stronger at that point.
And wake up stand jet V-trigger is an option you're going to see Hsien Chang go for a lot. Even on regular hit, it'll gain a combo into crouching medium punch, and it's totally plus on block.
Okay.
Jiewa pumping his face after a round win.
Fight!
Nice. Okay, all right. Nice start off. Jiewa just slowing the pace just a little bit.
The big thing to notice here is that Hsien Chang does have a full bar stock, so any fireball is a huge risk from Jiewa at this point.
Nice. Nice standing 3-frame jab there, just to make sure that you understand that you can't jump in, you can't do crazy stuff on wake up.
And we saw there was a fuzzy jump from Hsien Chang to get out of the situation. Very nice, and builds the V-trigger while at the same time comboing the super.
Wow,
now,
that's pretty sick.
When he's not in V-trigger, the setup off of this is not nearly as good, so you're not going to see as good a pressure. Yeah, just building some bar. Hsien Chang's goal here is going to be keeping the corner.
That was an air there. Not able to combo off of that. Gets a nice throw in neutral. Nice pressure. Goes into V-trigger.
And let's see what he saves his V-trigger for himself. The Shen Gets tagged. He's going to need to activate that soon. Doesn't want to lose the round with it fully stocked.
I feel like that's part of the pressure. Like, that's definitely part of the guessing game. You fight people that feels like they have to go into the next round, but making sure they utilize something that's not there. I feel like that definitely plays like a
definitely, and then you see people walking out of the range of the cancelable normal.
Exactly.
And it becomes a guessing game in and of its own right. But Hsien Chang gets into the V-trigger and ends up winning that years.
Wow. Wow. Okay. Jiewa slowing down the pace just a little bit. Hsien Chang, not a stranger to it, opting to adapt. Nice confirm.
And you can tell that Jiewa's a little afraid to play the fireball game at this point because he doesn't want to let Hsien seismo. And Hsien's already built 2 bars without barely losing any health due to those seismos.
Exactly. If they hit, it's one thing. If you block them, it's still good for him. It's still good.
Very, very, very good.
Nice jump in. Nice hop over against the corner. Trying to take that offensive pressure to a whole new level. Keeps that corner, but they're right in the neutral, right where the match began.
Oh, and this can be anything, and then next hit he'll probably V-trigger.
Wow, you called it. Lots of damage. Let's see what happens. Next mix-up combo from...
And a V-trigger back from Hsien, but gets red on the command grip. We haven't seen one yet so far in the set, and yet he neutral jumps it anyway.
And I noticed that.
Hsien looks so surprised.
Yeah, he does. Because he hadn't done it the entire time. So, I mean, I feel like that if he surprises you like that, you're like, okay, all right, there's another level to this onion. Let's think about this.
And the dash into low medium setup there is a perfect meanie. However, cannot effectively go for a throw, so you just want to wake up and block there. Ken's ponytail resting on his shoulder, gets the jump in.
Nice EX Tatsu, nice standing jab, no activate on the V-trigger, probably wasn't sure. There it is, standing roundhouse, nice amount of damage.
Is so hot on that combo.
Jiewa not afraid to challenge with a DP. I really do like that. Nice neutral jump with Ken, and that was an air.
And a big thing is that Jiewa's getting close to super range where he can chip out Nikali. However, he gets the trade in and take
advantage of what you give me. But I want to see what Jiewa does right here.
I'd like to see Hsien counterpump a little more, just like that. He's been letting Jiewa get in on him for free, and the down strongs need to be there to contest the runs and to contest the the free down medium kicks that Ken's been doing this whole set. And I really like the counterpump game he's gone into.
Yeah. Now the thing is about Ryu and Ken is that they typically play the same range pretty safe, except for the fact that Ken's rebuttal is a lot faster with So, standing roundhouse, V-trigger seismo is going to be some of the better options for Nikali, but it doesn't matter because Jiewa's offense is so good right now with the life.
Yeah, Jiewa's already landed 2 shimmies so far this match, making throw in a much scarier option going forward. I think Jiewa's offense has been so varied so far that Hsien's terrified to try anything.
Yeah.
Round 2.
He's waiting for those seismos, definitely jumping and reacting, getting a jump hard kick. Here comes the offense from Hsien Chang.
And one of the things Hsien's doing there is instead of going for a setup off of the throw, he just goes for the meaty V-trigger seismo, and that lets him build more V-trigger early.
So what do you feel like needs to be done different? Because right now,
he needs to stop jumping. I mean, frankly, he's gotten DP'd for every jumping he's done so far in the set. This is nice. He gets a combo in the corner.
And like you said before, getting a little V-trigger gets a lot of damage, you can see by that life bar. And let's see what happens after this.
Oh, walks up and meaties him. One more hit will kill.
Nice tech on the throw. Let's see what happens.
All right, I like the patient game from Hsien at this point. He does not have to go in at all. Any anti-air will be enough damage to nearly kill him. Any throw will be enough damage to nearly kill him. He still has plenty of life left.
Oh, wow.
That'll be it. Hsien Chang's totally calm with the life lead. Exactly how they're supposed to play that matchup.
Final round.
1 round apiece. Let's see if Hsien Chang's adjustments to this matchup is going to carry him over. Because he's going to need this round to stay alive. It's 2-1 right now.
Eating a fireball, not the best way to start it. Already cornered this early in the round. Oh, it tries to make the DP. It does it in kind of a weird way, making only the first hit.
So much damage.
I love the presence of mind for Hsien to get hit by the first DP and then realize he fell out and still get the crush counter punch.
A lot of times people take hits and they don't quick take.
Yes.
And it means they can't punish something that would normally be punishable. So it's good that you pointed that out.
All right, Hsien yet again with the life lead backing off a bit.
Oh,
nice anti-air jab and gets DP'd afterwards. Last time we saw him go for a grab there, so nice adaptation from Jiewa. And at this point, it's anyone's game. Jiewa definitely the advantage with the knockdown in the corner.
Oh, thunder
overhead,
kick.
any other hit will stun. Another over gets blocked, but no punish.
Yo, nice V reversal, nice Even better block.
Hsien trying not to get stunned with no health left, but he's about to build super. And that's it. Hsien knocked in the loser's bracket by Dark Jiewa, advancing on the winner's finals.
Round 1. Fight!
I'm always interested to see who goes forward first in the matchup, and it was definitely Julio.
Oh yeah, he's the kind of the run happy king.
And Julio will often do that. He forces you to play the match at his pace. And what this does is catches you off guard. And oftentimes people turtle up a bit in reaction to it. And that's just exactly what he wants.
Now another thing about Julio, he's very good at confirming his target combos to make sure that they're officially a combo before he does anything.
And even there we saw the counter hit down strong run get confirmed to another down strong, an advanced combo for sure. Julio said to me that he plays a reactionary style kin. So he sits there, you know, he does his plus move down strong, sees what you do, and then completely adapts the style around that. And if he notices you're not pressing any buttons, he'll start doing fake frame traps just for the sake of it. Because why not? If they're going to let you do it, then do it.
I like the respect level that Julio has for whoever he knows. He lets you tell him how to play the game.
Exactly, and there we saw that he wasn't pressing any buttons, so he did back strong, even though that's a huge gap. So far, Vagabond is just having such a time getting anything started. Julio content to let him hang himself at this point. Any jump will die, and that's it. Yep. Once King gets the corner, the thing is you're so scared of him throwing you, you're so scared of him medium kick Tatsu, and then a heavy punch DP afterwards. That just brings you everywhere.
Nice dash in by Vagabond.
Oh. Very nice. It whiffs under, but still has the presence of mind for the throw. And the shimmy works perfectly.
Oh, wow. Oh.
And baits the DP. This is going to be almost a stun. Never mind, it's going to be a stun.
Oh my god.
Golly, that's so much damage. And off to build V-trigger.
Oh really my god. Nice reset. Vagabond.
So for people who don't know, when you do a stun in this game, it continues from where your combo left off. So if you did a long combo, it's often best to go for a reset in order to save the damage. And that's exactly what Vagabond did there. Oh my god. All right, so here we're at. Vagabond did take the round. We're at 1-1. Yeah, I mean, that's where we're at.
Okay, nice sweep. Dead body push to the corner. Nice throw.
And that's
to
the
corner.
worst to get back thrown out of your own pressure, right back in the corner. Now, Ken's standing heavy kick is -4, which means it's punishable by a lot of characters. However, Nikali's 3-frame jabs are a bit stubby, so he often is not in range.
Yep.
And it's just letting him do these unsafe block screens to him. He's really got to adapt to that situation specifically.
It's really hard. If you don't know the Ken matchup, you don't know what he's negative on. So you're a lot more skeptical of trying to attack. And even after you block them.
Back medium punch, stand, medium kick are both negative, despite being used in pressure a lot. So you got to be able to push buttons there.
Oh wow, speaking of pressing buttons.
Oh, and missile kill! Very nice, even saves the meter.
And that's one of the harder draws in Street Fighter V. You're typically saying to yourself, I might as well spend every resource I have to take the round, because it's so momentum based. So it's really smart for Vagabond to say, you know what?
Right, he knew exactly how much damage his combo was going to do. That's a lot of character mastery right there. Very nice. You know, the dive kick there trades, but it's a lot better than eating it with a regular jump in. And Vagabond sitting on super, any combo is going to be so big. But unfortunately, being in the corner here means that Ken's right where he wants to be. And that's not going to hit anything.
Wow. I really like that, though. Because a lot of times people think that they're advantage on them.
Right.
And instead of taking it to the level of, hey, I can hit a button and interrupt him, he said, hey, I'm going to do a super because I feel like he's going to do something. Goes in the V-trigger, gets the corner with the EXDP.
Oh my god, and
DP.
one hit from Vagabond can win, but he gets back down. And the big problem there is he did the punish with the super, and now he's left with no bar.
A little too sure on himself right there. A little too sure.
And so we're at 1-1 on the last round of match 3. Very nice. Still respect him a little too hard. Finally throws out that poke up to the block string to stop Julio from running right back in. And with the life advantage and another jump in, Vagabond's at a huge life lead so far in round 3. Very nice, and a punish there, but doesn't confirm into the full combo.
Nice.
Oh, and lets him run on him. That's so minus.
Oh my god, these buttons are so smart.
One more hit, will stun. We can see it overhead. No, a low.
Oh, he goes in and triggers. Oh,
very
my
nice
god.
punish, but no landing from the jump in.
Nice
one more hit, overhead, no. Mash out.
Caught him in the middle of a dash. people are getting really good at noticing, like, hey,
The corner
Fight.
totally denies it with his own down strong. And countering a down jab combos into his full combo. That's one big thing that's different about this game from Street Fighter 4. Down jabs often are times only go into one quick special move, except on counter hit where you get the Street Fighter 4 type long hit.
yeah, that's true. That's true.
Vagabond already about to be sitting on V trigger.
Oh,
Pretty similar on
standing
life
roundhouse.
differential, but one more combo will kill. Vagabond probably gonna fish for anything to get into V trigger here. And it's just so important for Nikali to get the V trigger as fast as possible. To get an option of the better dash, to get an option of the better special moves. One more hit, and the stand light kick's such a good poke in that situation. Completely denies the counter poke from Julio. Takes back the round.
He is plus, so anything besides DP, regardless, you're not going to get a trade. If you would have did DP, you would have traded. Anything else, you're going to lose.
Julio keeping him on his own space.
Wow, and Julio's still doing a great job of keeping that corner pressure. Here comes Vagabond fighting out of the corner. Low forward whiffs. Nice.
I love the way Vagabond has been noticing when Julio stops pressing buttons in his strings, and at that point is when he dashes in. Very nice, anti-air the neutral jump, and that's such a big deal because when people neutral jump, they're often trying to bait something out. If they get punished for it themselves, well, that really scares them.
That's true. That is 100%.
The fake frame trap works out.
Oh,
And if you
nice.
push back in the corner, and that's such a smart option in the V reversal because Nikali's so plus after V trigger canceling a normal. To V reversal it back, it flips the situation around.
Yeah.
Final round.
And even if they tried to do a dash in between that, you still get that extra. You get like one or two
Yep.
frames on top of that. So.
Right.
Oh,
Oh,
wow.
This is the button. You know what? That's always a good idea.
And you know what's crazy is because you can't tell between the medium, the light, and the medium tackle. So at any point in time you try to punish it, nice super, you have to be aware that sometimes it's best to maybe to take the weakest punish. That way you don't have to worry about it ever this. Oh my God, just like that. V-trigger, cancel back, medium punch.
And notably, Julio sitting on full super, so any combo here could do huge damage.
And he's gonna need it right about now. Vagabond coming back really strong right now.
Very nice. One more hit. We'll do it. The overhead is that hit. That overhead is so good. It's almost impossible to punish for most characters in the game.
Close enough hit standing rounds, you can't punish it afterwards anyway, and leave it at that.
Exactly, Steve. Very nice DP at a range where it does not trade with the dive kick and instead beats it. Oh, no punish on the sweep.
Nice.
Very nice. Julio trying to push him to the corner, opting for many dashes and enormous pressure.
I'm loving how ready Vagabond is with the charges. A lot of times with his random hits, it's easy for him to confirm in the charge.
Oh, the Seismo whiz, but no real punch from Julio. Low medium and the medium kick stop. It doesn't combo, but it's really good on pressure because medium kick stop's obviously more plus than the light one. Very nice, stand heavy kick counter poke. And Vagabond's taking the lead in this round. He's taken back by the out counter. Very nice. And being in V-trigger this early is so good because now Nikali's already a better character with half the round left.
But you gotta remember, that means no B reversal. That means the pressure from Ken is gonna come that much tougher.
That is totally
and just like
true.
that, neutral jump, hard punch. Like, you have to remember, man, the minute you give up that trigger, you're saying that, hey, I'm so confident that I don't need the V reversal. I'm gonna run you over. And that's a perfect chance for a character like Ken to take the advantage.
Right. That's totally true there. And both characters with a full sticky EX meter here.
Oh, wow. Burns
This is
tries to
juggle.
get the extra hit to go into V-skill run, I'm pretty sure.
Very nice, but Julio not biting on the shimmy. Realize he has a life lead, no reason to press buttons in a situation where it may be at all unsafe.
Julio is on set point right now, goes right to super. This will put Vagabond in the life lead.
And as I noted earlier, while the regular super doesn't give much Oki, the V-trigger one definitely does. And you see the beating stand light kick come right after. Oh, and tries to bait that.
Oh my
Really
God.
nice
He has
recognition.
trigger available.
But finally,
It takes it.
what Julio did there is the first time in the whole set. Bison's pressure at +1 is kind of fake because Bison only has a 4-frame jab. So even though he's +1, they're more so at neutral.
Exactly. If you get to an instance where you're at 0 versus Nikali, I feel like this is a butt check right now. Yeah, they're doing a butt check. And I feel like you get to the point where you're like, hey, if you're aware that both people know this, let's just say you get a -1 situation, Necalli has 1 bar, why not go for that EX command grab? You know what I mean? Like that's the instance in which...
And that's such a good point, Steve, because Bison does not want to trade in those situations.
Exactly.
And examples of that situation are the EX Scissor Kick, and they're down for a fierce. Apparently, this is a real match.
Is this a real match? How is this not a button check?
It looked like a button check at first.
Oh, wow. All right. So Ice is a very good rebuttal player. He's all about reading later on in the round. So around this situation is when he starts to pick up on business. He lost that round, but this is when he starts to pick up on business. He likes to pay attention to what you're doing, try to adapt to it on the fly.
And something that he's told me as a Bison player is that Bison in Street Fighter V and Bison in Street Fighter 4 are a lot different. He was a lot more turtly in Street Fighter 4 in general. In this game, he's had to adapt to his pressure game, and he says he's getting used to that, but that he thinks he's made Bison his own so far.
Alright, gets the throw, pushing to the corner slowly. Nice devil's reverse.
Balrog realizes the light disadvantage, building meter and trying to get back in.
First round, of course, PR Balrog, PG's PR Balrog, and Ice, PxG Ice, slowly trying to keep advantage. Halfway screen, had Necalli's back to the corner.
And I love the way Ice was willing to sit there for a while, and I don't love the way he jumped in with the life lead. That down forward appears at max range is something that Necalli actually can't mess with because he simply doesn't have a long range normal afterwards to deal with it, whereas Bison obviously has all the range in the world. And that crush counter knee is so hard to deal with. Ice has really turned it around this round. No anti-air there.
This is what I mean. Look how late it is in the round. And he's still playing really solid, but he is fighting PR Balrog, a classically known, able to hold his own, able to turn it over at any point in time and come back with really smart reads to take the lead in the round. And just like that, opens the round with a super.
And one thing I like about opening the round with the super is it lets you build back more bars. So in terms of how many meters you gain throughout the round, the earlier you use super, the more meters you'll gain in total. So, I mean, using 6 EX bars is better than using 3. There's really no reason to hold on to it, but he has so much time to build it back. Oh. There we go, the stand jab, trying to pick up Bison's dash. Extremely slow, but invincible for a little bit of it. So it ends up being a good way to get in if you read them correctly.
Yeah, a lot of people are getting used to the fact that Bison's dash is not completely invincible.
Right, only
and
a
so they
small
put a
amount
button
of frames.
right in the middle to make sure that you have to deal with it. Give them that knowledge to know that I know what you're going to do. Just like that, we get a crush counter from Ice.
And I love that Ice knows his character so well. One little situation I'll mention there is that after a forward throw or after a crush counter,
before it hits you.
Fight!
And just like that, Ice takes first game from PR Balrog.
Ice is a hell of a player. There we go, and the down jab counter hit combo. Over in the middle of the round is so underutilized sometimes. People only use it to kill, but I mean, it does damage all the time.
Exactly. That's 100% true. Wow. And PR Balrog gets the stun. Perhaps trying to make a point. This is the second game, first of which he lost.
Right.
I mean,
he's known as an emotional player for sure. You see him get madder and play a little faster, and I think that fits really well with Julio, honestly.
oh wow. Nice slide, push all the way to the corner. Nice whiff on the throw. And Ice has the positioning right now.
I'd like to see Ice look for the air airs a little more. He's really getting jumped in on a lot.
Oh, wow.
Wow, PR Rog is not letting Ice jump anywhere. Anti-airing the cross with the stand medium kick knee. PR Rog's really taking control of this round. The perfect dash under, and responds amazing when using all the resources efficiently.
Okay, nice. Oh, wow. Down for a hard punch to get himself under the dive kick from Necalli. Pops trigger, PR Balrog on the offensive. Ice gets out of that corner, puts himself right back in the corner.
And he's now at a V-trigger as well. This means he's got to eat the stomp pressure from the V-trigger of Necalli. But a beautiful slide out. Oh my god, it's totally even. I think Necalli at this point has a pretty big advantage with 2 bars, life lead, and the V-trigger already set up.
Wow.
And you know what? There's 2 different types of ways to look at that. Some people will sit back on their life lead there, and PR Rog realizes that Ice is
Move, and I'm going to dash all the way in. It takes a lot.
But I think what he's realized is that Ice is such a methodical player that he has the ability to be able to dash in on him because he's thinking instead of mashing buttons. He's already cornering this early. By Nikali early on, and a normal hit link. Yes, standing heavy kick actually is plussing up on regular hits to link into a down jab, but close enough.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, are we going to see a perfect overhead or another command grab?
Twice.
Round 2. Fight.
So demoralizing to get perfected like that, but really anyone can get perfected by Nikali. And no stand jab counter hit from PR Balrog there. Maybe a matchup knowledge issue. Very nice. But the DP, you know, it's a little easier to DP on response to slow moves like down forward heavy punch from Bison, and I think that makes it a little bit worse of a media option versus someone with the crazy reactions of PR Balrog.
That's true. I mean, PR Balrog does have a DP at his disposal regardless, and you wouldn't want to test it, but even still, you got to be aware. Once again, super. So much damage. He is in V-trigger. Let's see what happens.
Setup comes directly after.
Oh, gets the jump in and still not over for PxG Ice.
Backdashing full screen. He just does not want to deal with that V-trigger at all.
Dashes in, gets the neutral.
And one thing I'd like to talk about there is, you know, oftentimes the neutral jump throw bait is a bit risky.
FGC Kylo Ren helping out PxG Ice.
Man, it really does look a lot like Kylo Ren.
Dude, that is Kylo Ren. FGC Kylo Ren in the building.
And so 2-1 for PR Balrog here after Ice took the first round. The adaptation's been strong with this one.
Oh, nice punish on the slide.
Very nice, and that's what we're talking about there. Down forward heavy punch is +1. However, he knew that the 3-frame jab would trade every single time. Just waiting. It's so hard for Ice here. I mean, Bison's a character that typically wants to be played with the life lead. That's when he's so scary. That's when you're like, dang, Bison's, you know, so hard to fight. He's got the life lead. But with the life disadvantage, his slow walks, he makes it so hard to get in.
Because you always question if you're plus or not. You always question, like, hey, should I make this attempt to trade? Because if he gets the hit, it's going to take a lot more damage.
Right. Very nice awareness that they will actually do a cross-up well in V-trigger mode.
Getting down to the last seconds right now. PR Balrog has the life lead. This is the first round of the last potential match.
Right? And it's so rare you would ever see a timeout in this game. Of course, PR Balrog looking like he's bored going in even with it. 3 down jabs.
Overhead. Kylo Ren letting him know now.
Fight.
And since losing the first match, PR Balrog has actually not dropped a round.
Yeah. I feel like that's a good thing. I feel like that means PR Balrog was underestimating him. And now, he's respecting him.
Right.
He should be proud. He's getting PR Balrog's all.
Oh, and what you're seeing there is the shimmy target combo super. So much damage, and of course, giving the ability to build a more meter later while building more
And how
V-trigger.
close he is to getting.
Oh, and gets stuffed out of the EX scissors. And yet again, you see he can't even punish that overhead even if he wants to. Such a good tool when Bison's in the corner. This is almost impossible at this point.
You gotta have faith. You never know what happens. Street Fighter 5. The better player. Only a true master.
Better player goes with jump in EX command grab for the win.
And just like that, PR Balrog moves on from losers bracket. Professional player like PR Balrog.
Fight.
All right, and there you go. That's the classic counterpick lows. He's one of the only characters who can counterpick a limb and still combo off from that range because of how far his dash punch goes. This round is off to a bad start already, getting perfected and pushed into the corner, and that's going to be a perfect to start it off.
Oh my God, that was a 19-second round.
And you got to shake that off, really. You got to realize that you made 2 bad decisions in a row, and it's over to start.
Nice jump in.
It's so hard for Dawson to anti-air Nikali's jump-ins. The normal working standing light punch doesn't work quite as well against, you know, that huge jump bar than Nikali. Very nice, playing a lot more patient, anti-airing with down strong instead of stand jab. It's worked well for him so far. But getting hit even If you get hit with Dawson's dive kick above the waist, it's going to be minus even though he hit you.
Yeah. So much damage, gets the stun. First game looks like it's going to Alucard.
And that took about 1 minute total, honestly. We're going to have to see Rylander make a huge adaptation.
Here to watch games, bro. Now here you talk. Game 2.
Okay, nice anti-air trades, unfortunately not in his favor, and the jab throw just too far to hit it. And Alucard has realized that Rylander is playing so defensively versus him and just going in. Honestly, he hasn't had room to breathe at all and hasn't landed a single clean hit so far. I think we've seen him land 2 crouch medium punch anti-airs, and that's about it.
Round 2.
Rylander.
Fight.
Hope he doesn't get down on himself.
Starts around the yoga funnel. I really like that. Alucard knows exactly when to push buttons to step out of these teleports.
So much damage. Pushes him to the corner. Here comes Alucard. Nice reversal from Rylander. Nice normal. Oh, wow. Gets the crush counter in there. Follows up with a standing hard kick, and anything's going to do it right now for game 2 of the set.
A little too late and still gets caught in the V-trigger.
Oh, nice.
But doesn't quite push him into the fireball and instead gets punished for it. You know, you do that there. Rylander has to adapt, and anti-airing will still remain proactive enough to not get heavy kicked. And eating 2 side splits at the start of the round is just such a bad look. He's already built a bar of V-trigger. Alucard's just been so relentless that Rylander hasn't been able to get away at all.
Yeah. Nice
and
butt.
you see that damn heavy kick counter poke has been so good for him.
And like you said, anywhere above that waist, that move.
And he keeps V-triggering and V-reversing a little too late, still letting the flame carpet come out. Teleports out of the corner, but not safe.
Overhead
The first yoga gale he does, and Alucard still mashes. He's just been really mashing defensively the whole time because he's realized that Rylander isn't going for frame traps. Nice anti-air, shimmy, doesn't bite. And the mash comes again. He's got to adapt to this.
EX stop.
Okay, in the counter hit combo. Gonna try to get out of the corner. This time decides not to teleport as he's been anti-aired for it the last few times. And yet again, that jumping heavy punch beating Dawson's best anti-air. It's so hard for him on wake up. This is almost gonna be it. One more hit after this, and that'll be it.
And just like
and
that,
Rylander goes down real quick.
Didn't like that at all. You could tell.
Experience that I've given shin pans out here.
Fight.
Alright, so Vega versus Necalli is an interesting matchup. One really cool thing here is that Vega has the EX roll as projectile invincible. Necalli's stomp is actually a projectile. So if he block strings into that, Vega can EX roll through it safely, punishing him. These mashed up stand fierces. Even though Balrog has hit him like twice more than Shen has, he's gotten way more damage.
Yeah. Nice. Combos in there. Rolling Crystal Flash. Nice back throw.
And this is easier than anti-air, but does it a little too early.
Nice.
And Balrog takes the first round by playing extremely quickly. We saw dash up stand fierce at least 4 to 5 times that round.
Fight.
Goes a little slower this time, jumping in.
I like the pace right now. That
This should be an easy punish.
Nice. Gets the crush counter. Lots of damage. Hsien Chang. Almost half life under his belt. First round didn't go to PR Balrog, so he didn't need this one.
Very nice. And the heavy sweep there will beat pretty much any poke Vegas can sound after a block string.
Nice.
PR Balrog always opting to go for the super early in order to gain the meter back. But Hsien Chang fully stocked himself.
Oh, nice dash in.
He changes up. Heavy stop is plus. But the meaty command grab, he's got to be scared of DP. Oh, and the air reset, but this should kill.
Buttons. Buttons on the recovery, but Necalli,
Final round.
2 meters.
Fight.
Vega 1. Nice neutral jump. Even better tech. Gets the cross.
Very nice jab, EX stop. EX stop is +2 on block. It gives him a really advantageous situation when you go for a command grab or go for a normal. And Hsien Chang bodying him in the corner right now and misses the punish. It's so hard to identify which V reversal Vega did. He actually has two versions. Hsien Chang, after losing the first round, making quick work of his Vega right now.
All right, lots of damage. Gonna give him a nice little nod towards getting the life lead. Next mix-up should give Vega the life lead. Wake up buttons, goes in the beat trigger, gets the crush counter, and stops.
And we saw him crush counter a back.
Better.
Fight.
All right, let's see what happens. Let's see what the changes are from PR Rock.
Heavy kick, heavy kick. I love when you see them both whipping the same moves. Oh, but the read. PR Rog knows that Hsien loves to go for those seismos to build a V trigger and gets the raw jump from half screen. Hsien not afraid to seismo despite being jumped on in for it.
All right, gets the forward throw. Nice trade, gets the sweep. PR Rock dashes in. A nice punish. Goes for the reset instead.
Very nice V reversal. I think PR Rog realized he's so close to winning, he doesn't need to save up for the V trigger. He's just going to use the V reversal and get the win before it comes to that.
Round 2. Fight.
All right.
Nice pressure to start off. Hsien Chang.
Sidemo gets jumped over but out of range for the potential punish. And the footsie game here has been, they're getting more and more conservative. Both of them have crush counter sweeped each other out of potential attempts, and they've realized that the Seismo game is just a little safer. Until it gets jumped over. Hsien Chang's had that happen at least 3 or 4 times now.
Oh wow, went for the reset. Nice. EX stomp, completely whiffs.
And unfortunately, Hsien really has not been pressuring. Okay, there we go. There's finally the counter poke he was looking for. And his stun meter has gone down. He's right back in the round at this point.
One more hit. Anything's gonna put him in the stun. Nice opener. He's dead.
No, he's not going to be dead, but the thing here is the setup afterwards will kill either command grab or the media. It's going to be a 50-50, and he second guesses himself, trying to bait the DP, does the late jab, it just gets
Street Fight. Not anymore though. But if you win with like a jab or something, the character crumbles.
Right,
like, yo, that was weak.
So PR Rog, the switch to Nikali has obviously worked out quite well for him so far. And unfortunately, misses the timing of the answer. Hsien Chang playing much more passively versus Nikali.
Yo, these buttons he's choosing. He's right there, tied up with life. Here's PR Rock. Nice down.
PR Rog has not let up at all, and has realized that Hsien Chang's anti-air game has been weak so far. And yet again, just lets him get it with the jump. Oh, but finally the pressure game is on. And PR Rog DPs the first time Hsien gets in the whole round. PR Rog decides that's when he'll DP, and that's so frustrating to deal with.
Fight.
Alright, both whipping light kicks at full screen, trying to feint the Seismo. And a very nice DP bait's going to give him a huge combo to start. Let's see if he goes with the super. Nah, opts for the EX instead. Nikali definitely has the highest damage off of a crush counter for low bar in the game. One thing I like about... Go ahead.
No, I was about to say, I can definitely see that. One crush counter gets a mix-up, or he can just get a bunch of damage regardless he gets positioned, you know?
One thing I like about PR Rog as a player, though, is he realizes that and is still not afraid to DP. He doesn't let that become a non-option.
Wow. Balrog takes the round with that super. Now, that's what's crazy what ends up happening. No matter what character you're playing, you're a little afraid. Especially when you have a character hammering you on the legs with that crouching medium kick that could potentially lead into super.
The mental game.
Fight.
Nice DP. Balrog taking the lead this time around. Normally he hasn't been doing it. Normally we have seen him come back after Hsien Chang establishing a nice lead and him having a solid gameplay to come back. But right now he has the life lead. Goes for the cross on an EX stomp. Oh wow, crouching medium punch. Nice pressure there from PR Rog.
And finally Hsien gets the Seismo game in, but the one time he tries to answer, he gets dive kicked under.
Hsien Chang needs to stop letting PR Rog jump in on him.
Yeah, I mean, that's been close to where the party has started for sure.
DP.
Oh, but too late, and this will kill. And Hsien gets away with murder there on the DP being just a little bit too late. One thing he did do there is he empty jumped. And what happens in this game is when you empty jump without a normal, you don't gain the grounded recovery. So you actually recover 4 frames faster and a little better at beating DPs.
Oh, okay. All right. Donkey with knowledge.
Seismo started to deal with. Seismo itself is an advantage, which lets you throw another one pretty safely.
Nice neutral jump again.
I really like the adaptation from Hsien Chang here, is deciding to just play away from PR Rog and make the anti-air a non-issue. Gets jumped in on them this time, and that's going to be a lot of damage. And the stun is going to give him the kill, whipping those DPs to build meter. For people who know, obviously, whenever you do a special move in this game, you build a little bit of bar. So it's just a slight optimization after a stun to whiff a couple of them.
Fight.
That's not just PR Rock showing off that he can do the motion. Alright, and yet again, the anti-air shown by PR Rock, but not shown back from Hsien Chang. This song is so pulse-pounding, Steve. I feel nervous all the time listening to it.
The music is 3 out of 5 all around. It's really good. We've been talking about this all weekend. I'm telling people, the music 3 out of 5 is really good.
And I feel like Nakali's noises are part of it. Finally, the anti-air from Hsien Chang and capitalizes off it. Once you anti-air with that stand jab, you get the option of crossing under, you get the option of going for command grab, you get the option of going for a meaty jab. Everything's there. Very nice, and Hsien with a slight light disadvantage, but he has all the meter loaded. He can easily kill him or give him the EX. One more hit will kill.
A wake up DT, no respect from PR Balrog. And Hsien Chang with the seismo, dashes in. Oh my god, nice block,
but no punish. And the trade brings us to game 3.
About that at all.
Hopefully he can transfer him in a good way into his play.
2-2 right now. Match.
Very nice pressure, tries to jump out of the command grab and gets hit by instead. Unfortunately, stand heavy kick gets just jumped in on. And you cannot neutral jump bait that from at all. It hits on every side of him and pretty much every side of the screen.
Nice. Nice offense right now. Life still almost tied. I like this game being played by both. Nice standing roundhouse from Hsien Chang.
Very nice. This is going to be a huge combo. Overhead hits and not one more combo might kill. But PR Raw gets a combo in response. Getting back to neutral. And finally the first DP of the set. He has not DP'd in like 3 games. In the first one he does
I would have got hit by that. I definitely would have got hit by that.
PR Rog looked mad, but I mean, he's been doing it himself. And the anti-air from Hsien Chang is really shaped up. After 2 matches of not DPing and not anti-airing, he's representing it right now perfectly.
Nice forward throw.
Goes for the mini size up and gets jumped on. The read from PR Rog is perfect. -2. Neutral dumps get neutral dump baited. Hsien Chang anti-airing so much better than he has the whole set, and this meaty is going to bring him to the corner and close to death. One more hit will kill him. The overhead gets mashed out of.
Oh, hits him out of the air. That way he can't get a combo with standing jab. Nice wake up DP. Really close to
will
stun.
do it. Still meaties him. Still in there. And gets jumped in on that.
Nice walk back. So much
Real
pressure
Hsien
from
DP
PR
really mash
Balrog.
jab.
Oh my god, he
Stand
gets
heavy
the jump.
This is
Oh
it.
my god.
This is it. And
This
we're
dude,
at round
PR Rock, is
3.
sipping his water. This dude is godlike. Sip this water. I am out of breath in that.
Hsien Chang with a rare smile. The unicorn's horn.
Final round.
That was actually pretty sexy. I'm pretty enthused.
Now, one thing here is that Hsien has a huge meter lead and the life lead at the start of the round. Very nicely. Anthony jumping to sweep, catches him trying to counter poke, but gets air to air and it stays on the same side.
So much pressure right now. Oh my god. Hsien Chang's defense has been so good. PR Rock going the extra mile to make sure he's opened up right now.
And he keeps walking under him and air to airing him. We've seen like 3
Dunks
defenses in
him.
a row. One more hit will stun him. And that's going to be it. PR Rock takes it over Hsien Chang.
PR Rock takes it over Hsien Chang after being put into losers by